a finite characterization of it, a grammar, in other words, before you can even talk about it. So it doesn't make sense to say you have the set, then you try to find the grammar, and if you keep to proper methodology, there's no right one. None of those made any sense. At the very minimum, a language has to meet a classic description, a maxim of Aristotle's, that languages sound with meaning. Well, if languages sound with meaning, then there's three topics you have to study. The first one is sound, although, as we now know, it's not necessarily sound. Work of the last couple of decades has shown that it can be sign. In fact, it can be touch. In fact, as far as we know, it can be any modality. But maybe smell isn't refined enough. But touch and sight certainly work. So it's some form of externalization. It's one thing to study. The other is meaning, with all of its many ramifications, and they're quite numerous. And the third, which has never really